So
yeah, that's right, baby.
I've been trying to get a hold of Adin Ross. I know you're in touch with him. He sent me his address.
He has stopped responding to my text message. I think he hates me now. He's like,
because you haven't found. Oh well, you have found the light of Allah.
Well, my starting point is with the light of Allah, but I don't think he's like becoming Muslim or anything. I think he's just like learning all the wrong things, I guess, about Islam, which is like hyper westernized in a weird way. There's just like every religion, there's good and there's bad. It's all about your personal interpretation, your personal journey. I don't have an issue with that.
But no, it all adds up. Okay, Tate went converted, right?
Yeah, converts are a little wild though in every religion.
Born agains are the worst.
Yeah.
May Allah awaken the people.
Well, we call them reverts because everyone is technically Muslim. So you're just like.
Is that what you call born again? And
yeah,
a revert.
Yeah,
that's fire, kind of. It's almost like. I like how it's almost like blaming the person.
No, it's very understanding.
It is?
Islam is, it's...
You reverting. That means like...
Yeah, you're finding, you're finding your path again. You're straight away from it kind of thing.
Okay. Anyway, so Adin, he's a simp for Tate. We know that. He shaved his head. Now he's talking about how he's sworn off jerking off because it's poison for his mind. He says alcohol is poison for the mind, and all this shit. And now I'm starting to put it together. He come out against hot tub streams, and I'm starting to think that this man might be reverting.
No, it's not real. Like that's the thing, right? But I do think that there is, in a weird way, it's just like trendy, I guess. Like people kind of, in a weird way, because like tradcath shit was like popping. So now it's like, what's the real tradcath religion? It's not Catholicism. The Pope is like gay now. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You're not gonna see the fucking mullah out there being like, yeah,
They're not.
That's the real one in the eyes of the Western world. Which, by the way, Islam is not a monolith. It's a much more complex situation. It's a much more complex conversation. There are billions of believers that range from a varying degree of like progressive values all the way to like the fundamentalists. All that stuff is super complicated, but as far as like the Western understanding of monolithic Islam in the aftermath of the war on terror has always been that like these are the real religious guys. You know what I mean? They're not embarrassed. They do the misogyny. They do all the stuff that we should be doing. Yeah. So like they see it as like the final, actual like real fundamentalist, old school traditionalist value religion.
It's awesome. That's why like Taliban and Tate have made like a love connection, and I think that's really special.
Yeah, it's all. Everyone turns into an American liberal at the end of the day. Cultural imperialism is too powerful. American culture is too captivating. That's why you got motherfuckers wearing like Nike slides, who were living in a fucking cave, who came from the mountains of Pakistan, talking about like being groypers on Twitter. Like you should not know that, my man. What the fuck? Wait. Like how did you jump 11 steps and become like and behave like a kid from Ohio who's just like a radicalized teenager because like he was isolated and went on the wrong forums for too long.
Globalization, bro.
But I'm from Ohio, though. White boy.
It's George Soros, I think.